Hello, my friend. My name is Augustine Chow. Previously, I have released a few videos to talk to you about certain subjects. And today, what I'd like to talk to you is a subject on life insurance policies. Let me share my screen. Okay, today's topic. Are you aware that there are probably defects in life insurance? Firstly, the investment time for life insurance time span is probably long, probably 20, 30 years or longer. Secondly, the rate of return is quite low, and sometimes even lower than those of banks. Thirdly, if you are unable to pay your premium in the first 3 years, you may lose all the money paid. Fourthly, if you continue to pay, you probably have to suffer from 20 or 30 years of financial pressure. Fifthly, if you buy too little, no practical value to you, but if you buy too much, you cannot afford it. Sixth, if you borrow from an insurance company, you're probably borrowing your own money, but this time with interest. Seventh, if you keep the money for investment by insurance company, would you have been better off managing it yourself? Eighth, if your agent left the insurance company, your policy could have become an orphan policy. No one might care about it. Ninth, you probably have bought too many policies. You'd rather not buy in any new ones. Well, based on these 9 defects of life policies, you probably wouldn't want another one. Not a new one, would you? Unless you can see more meanings and benefits from a life policy, you would feel the same way, wouldn't you? Let me try to explore the significance and benefits of a life policy with you. And shall we see that if we can come to a new understanding of the significance and benefits of life insurance, shall we do that? Well, what you're seeing is what we call the lifelines for your family, for yourself, for your spouse, for your parents, and for your children. And on the white bar, on the left of the white bar is your past. You have a common past. Quite enjoyable, isn't it? And on the right is your future. You will enjoy the future together. And on top of these, you might have some different life stages, critical events in your life stages. For example, if you're unmarried, you may get married in the future. You may have a newborn baby. You may buy a new house, buy a car, get promotion in your career, or do some investment, and sometimes you may change an idea and to start your own business. Then you may want to send your children to study overseas. At a certain time of your life stage, you will get retired and enjoy the second life. And of course, not all the lifelines are of the same length. Some are shorter, some are longer. For example, normally your parents will pass away before you, and you and your spouse may pass away at a different stage. And your children definitely will live longer than you are. And during these life stages, there are accidents, risks that come to your life, something that you do not want to happen, but you cannot control. There are some risks, and the financial consequences are those you cannot afford, you cannot bear. You might have risks in your family, in your health, the financial risks, life risks. For example, accident. You don't want accident, but accident will not go away. You don't want sickness, but sickness might come. You do not want to lose jobs, but the loss of jobs is a lot of problems to many of us today. You do not want it to losing any money in investment, but loss of investment, well, might come. You do not want critical illness, but critical illness is a lot of problems that we have to face in our second stage of our life. And your parents pass away, and they might struggle. They may live in the hospital for a period of time in the elders' home. They may have unfinished business, and you might have unfinished business too during your retirement time before we all die. So, what happened to you when you are hit by these risks? And consequences of the risk is something that you cannot bear yourself or bear by your family. So these are the situations where none of the financial service may help unless it is a life insurance policy. Life insurance policy is not just a reserve, not just emergency cash. It is a financial tool for you to realize your dreams and achieve your life purposes. And in ordinary days, it is a paper that you put on a shelf. But when difficult times come, life insurance becomes your emergency cash. And it helps you to absorb those heat peacefully, hopefully, with faith and with hope in your future. And it's a sense of security to get you going forward to overcome those difficulties and those financial life risks. And it has always been that hidden reserve for you to encounter some financial difficulties or issues when you're dealing with your business. It will be a reserve for you to start another business, for example, and continue to realize your dream. Take two in your life with these money that you have reserved. And finally, we all leave a legacy to our next generations. Well, life insurance are for this purpose, to help you overcome financial difficulties, to get you to the peace of mind, to get you to a second chance, to take two in your life, and then for the wealth that you created, pass it peacefully and purposefully, intentionally to your second generations. We call it the estates management. Well, let me summarize. Material-wise, life insurance is a dedicated cash reserve for you to face a lot of risks, financial risks, life risks, and family risk. Spiritual-wise, it gives you the sense of security and sense of responsibility to you, yourself, and your family members. And mission-wise, it gives you the assurance that you can realize your life values and life goals. And we all have our difficult days in our life, and we just don't want our children to suffer like we did. So use life insurance this way to manage your risks and help you to realize your goals or dreams, and then let life insurance take care of your worries. My name is Augustine Chow. I'm a financial planner. Having worked in the financial industries for over 40 years now. There are many people that I can help them to get rich, get financial freedom, wealth freedom, and the will freedom to do whatever they want to do during the different life stages. I would appreciate if you give them a call, because every person, every situation is very different. It's very unique. Everyone has different life stages and different life events, and they might have different worries that they want to take care about. So I'm here to help and available. If you can give me a call, to write me an email, I'll be happy to discuss with you and help you to get around those worries and then do things according to your will. You can reach me by calling me by 9123-4196 or email me achow@thechosenrace.com. Please subscribe my YouTube channel if you want to listen to me on other occasions. AIAChosenRace. Thank you for listening. I wish you have a good day. Bye-bye. Talk to you next time. Have a good time. Bye-bye.